Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today on the bench we have an 18 size grade 170 Elgin from 1897. With 15 jewels, this pocket watch would have been very high quality for the time. The printed dial is aftermarket and quite fitting given that the pocket watch runs fast in all positions. We'll be poising this watch once it's cleaned and reassembled, but before we do that, let's get a look at how the watch is running now. The dial up and dial down positions are identical, so that's good. Pendant up is where we start to see some major issues. Pendant left and right are fine. And pendant down is gaining over 2 minutes a day. We'll start as usual by removing the hour wheel, followed by the canon pinion and the intermediate wheel. Now we'll remove the setting yoke and flip over to remove the balance wheel. Overall, the watch is running fast, so we will be poising this by adding weight to the balance wheel via timing washers. So let's remove the balance wheel. And flip back over and continue the dial side disassembly. The screw is usually reverse threaded. And now we'll remove the winding wheels. These two springs can stay, so let's flip back over and begin disassembly of the gear train. We'll start with the barrel bridge. The teeth on this winding pinion are pretty worn out, so I'm going to see if I have a spare laying around. Lucky for me, I do, so I'm going to use that one instead. The mainspring barrel looks good, but this ratchet wheel is actually installed upside down. Now we'll remove the gear train plate. The center wheel's safety pinion has a little bit of built-up gunk in the teeth, but other than that, everything else looks fine. So I will be back once everything's cleaned and reassembled. And here's the watch, ready to be poised. I've already inspected the pivots and the hairspring and everything looks fine there, but those are things that can negatively affect timing. You always want to make sure that it's truly a poise issue before you add or remove weight. So let's remove the balance wheel and start poising. Because the differences between pendant up and down are so drastic, I'm going to start with static poising. And in order to do that, you need to remove the hairspring. The balance wheels usually have a factory mark on the rim that tells you where the stud should be. And I find the easiest way to remove a hairspring is to take a small screwdriver like this and gently slide it underneath the hairspring and under the collet and gently pry it up. Right now, the heaviest spot is the screw opposite the impulse jewel. So we will add a timing washer to the screw that's on top right now. And I'll continue to do that until the balance wheel no longer has this back and forth rocking motion. And here are the final results. The watch is running fantastic now and it's ready for use. And here we have the finished movement. As you can see, the regulator is now perfectly centered. I'm very happy with how this watch turned out. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.